Good morning, world. Nice to see everyone. Same cup, still reason it, still going strong. I do have a million coffee cups somewhere. I very rarely get a to-go coffee cup, but when I do, man, I just hold on to these bad boys. I think I like them because they don't weigh 8 million pounds. I don't know. But I just use them in my house. That's weird. Okay. Ooh, I'm sweating already. Let's see. Well, I'm officially inspired to start jogging. Like, officially. Now, it may be very short-lived. We don't know. But there's this artist that I follow that I really like. And every now and again we get chatting. And not only do I admire them as an artist, but they are always doing these crazy running marathons. And I have a few people in my life that do marathons, and I've always just been impressed because of my knowledge of how much I hate running. Again, I love sprinting. My body is more geared for sprinting. I like being physical. But yeah, there's something about long distance running that I'm just like, get out of here. But yet, I'm inspired. And ever since this city in particular loves joggers, and the most incredibly handsome men are always jogging around. And it's not in as, like, yes, they are very handsome, but it's not in a sexualized way. It's just there's something about their physicality I find very striking and very moving. And then after talking to this artist, and I just was like, real talk. I was like, do you LOVE love jogging and running for real? Or what is this? Anyway, I'm inspired. Now my back is still a little bit shredded from yesterday's, but that's also because I haven't been doing my stretching. Now, what does this have to do with anything? I don't know. I just woke up, and I'm sweaty. Maybe some of you are about to go for a jog. Maybe some of you want to also take up jogging. Now, see, I'm all about the more for less. That's why I run upstairs. I do stairs. I do skipping. I'm running up and downhill. Because all the science proves that intervals of going fast, going slow, jacking your heartbeat, jacking it down, and also it's lower impact. It's just better on your body. I think it's the flow state that it's the long distance running where I see people hit the flow state. Sorry guys, I'm getting the itch. Oh, ow. Flow state, okay. That's where we're headed. Thanks, Spirit. I didn't know why I was going on about jogging because it's not even that interesting. Okay, flow state. For those of you who just stuck through that 3 minutes. Yeah, it's the other thing I refer to it is like the in-between state. I get there through some of the instruments that I play, like drumming, walking. That's because, like, some people will jog for 60 kilometers. I will walk 60 kilometers. Yeah, there's certain type of physical things that I like doing where it puts you in a flow state where you're like concentrated but not concentrated. You're open but you're not holding. Okay, so some of you want to get into a flow state, but maybe for some of you it's your hate of meditation. I meet a lot of people that hate meditation. And just like how I hate jogging. But what I have learned to be true about a few things is that, for instance, like any kind of exercise, it usually, for me, takes about 4 to 7 days. If I do it every single day for 4 to 7 days, by the 5th day, I crave it. Like, I'm excited. Yes, chicken. She's chatty this morning. She's been chirping since 3 a.m. It's driving me nuts. And same with meditation. But here's the great thing. Meditation doesn't have to just be sitting. Why I love old Zen Buddhism is that you can take any activity and make it a meditation, because it's just about mindfulness. Washing your dishes, just be present. Go slow, feel everything, make that a meditation. Focus on your breathing while you're doing it. I really love Tai Chi. I find that can put me in the flow state instantly. It's very meditative, puts you in sync with your breath. Yeah, so if you can't do a sitting meditation, or again, you want to get into a flow state, but you're like, yeah, I hate running, don't want to sit, there's other ways to get into a flow state. Dancing, like there's just, yeah, like somatic stuff. Like there's things that you can do that can put you into a flow state. Drawing, man, I do all different types of art, but if I really want to just rock out for 10 hours and get into a flow state, pointillism. I will do big drawings, just pointillism style, just hours. Beautiful flow state. Oh, my Lanta, I gotta open up a window. I'm literally sweating buckets. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, morning fresh air, that's beautiful. That person was running. Okay, we got a real running theme here. Are we running from something? Ooh. Are we running from or running to? Ooh, we're getting philosophical. Okay. Ooh, this coffee's hitting. Okay. I've been up since 3 a.m. Chicken woke me up. You know, you might have to do one of those like 3 a.m. peas just by accident. It normally doesn't happen. Chicken was meowing. I thought, okay, well, I'm already up. Might as well do a 3 a.m. pea. Then I couldn't sleep. Some of you can't sleep. Some of you may be running from, and some of you may be running to, or both. And maybe some of you want to get into a flow state, but you don't know how because you kind of hate all the things that are being suggested. Fair. Well, let's pull some cards on it. See what the heck's going on. Okay. What deck would we just love to use this morning? You know what? I'm gonna pull out all my tarot cards from this box. I hate packing because there's just certain things that you just know you're gonna need. But then, you know, when you're in the process of packing, but you're like, oh, but I need to, it's like that psychological, you're like, I just need to get into the box to feel like things are happening. But then you just take it out anyways. Okay, we got the box here. Well, sorry guys, I'm right here. I also packed it too good. It's so Tetris right now. It's like tight like a tiger, which also doesn't help. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Let's go floral. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. And it's my little cutie patootie. You know what? I've been wrong this whole time. I thought I heard my cutie patootie old guy. I thought he was in his 90s. I stand corrected. He's turning 80 tomorrow. But to this morning, because I don't see him tomorrow, he loves Kinder eggs. So I'm going to go get us some. He's not allowed to have a lot of treats, but we're going to sneak a couple treats in today. I can tell you right the fuck now. As if you're going to be 80 and not have a fucking delicious treat. You didn't come this far, my guy, to have a doctor tell you what to do. And no, I'm not going to do anything dangerous. It's like maybe a cannoli and a Kinder egg. Do you know, to this day, the best cannoli I've ever had is in this city. And the best key lime pie to this date that I've ever had is in Tofino, Canada. I travel a lot, and I have a few things. What do we got on the bottom? Ooh, Queen of Cups, Temperance. Okay, here comes the sneeze. Oh, chaotic. Okay. Yeah, it's trash day. Allergies are just out of control. I feel extra good about it though because my friend I was hanging out with yesterday, they were also just like, is it allergy season for everyone else? Because I'm suffering. And I was like, girl, look at me. Oh. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Yeah. 10 minutes in. Very, yeah, kind of chaotic. I mean, what else is new, guys? It's me. If you're sticking around, you gotta know, okay? Okay, this card is popping out. Queen of Coins. Let's have a sip of water about it and give thanks. Thanks, Collective, for joining me on this morning. You know, I'm terrible. This is a classic me. I never introduced myself. I'm so sorry. If anyone hasn't caught the memo, my name is Mariko. This is my channel. This is true to me in real life of how also I'd exit a party. Don't really do goodbyes. I might do a quick, like, to the one friend to be like, hey, that was really awesome. Great to see you. High five. Gotta go. Anyway, but I do know there's several of you now who are consistently hanging out. So, yes. Good morning. Thanks for hanging with me. Yeah, sometimes I just don't feel like names or things like that are important because, again, this channel is never about numbers or plugging things. But it is kind of weird to not introduce yourself sometimes. So, anyway, that's who I am. Okay. Queen of Coins. Now, Collective. Oh, sorry, guys. It is a sniffly morning. Queen of Coins. Okay, Queen of Coins, what do you have to say? Who are you? Are you the Collective? Are you an energy or are you a person? Whoa. Okay, well, 6 of Coins. Someone's feeling generous. The 4 of Wands. Haven't even had 10 sips of coffee, and here we are in another love reading. Okay. Well, I love this because you know who was out yesterday? Well, I haven't even posted that video. Yeah, sometimes I don't always post my videos in order or in time. Okay, well, anyway, as I film this now, I haven't posted the video that I filmed yesterday, but the King of Penties was 100% out. And as I said in that video, I am so here for these King of Penties. This King of Pentacles now that is like overtaking this stinky Emperor that always shows up. I love it. And now we have the Queen of Coins out. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, well, let's continue the story. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, the Hermit. Also, sorry, guys. I'm also remembering part of my dreams. Lately, I've been having the strangest dreams, but they're coming in those weird, like, foggy waves where all of a sudden I'll just be doing something and then, ooh, I'm, like, startled by a memory of the dream where I was like, oh, shit. Okay. So the Hermit is going under the Queen of Coins. Okay. This might be a Virgo. I don't get Virgo a lot in my readings. I'm a little bit defensive when it comes to Virgos. Sorry, Virgos, if I have my Virgos in the crowd. It's not you. Someone else ruined it for all of you. It's not you, though. I have Virgo rising, okay? So, like, trust me. Now, okay. Okay. So what's next? So we got a potential Virgo. Ooh, 3 of Wands. Well, not only are they generous, but like ships coming in, but I see this as like them traveling to you or them. Sorry, chicken's being cute. No, actually, in this one, I can see them very clearly. Yeah, with this generosity, because the 3 of Wands is going under the 6 of Coins. I see them planning a little trip or something for you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sniffling is disgusting. Ugh. Okay, she's a bad one. I didn't realize the allergies were gonna be like this. Again, up since 3 a.m., nothing occurring. Go down to film, everything's happening all at once. Okay, give me uno momento. Uno momento. Uno momento. Dang, I'm coming back. I'm here. Here we go. Oh, sorry. I just didn't think it was necessary for everyone to listen to me sniffle like that. Okay. That ink spot is looking like dark water to me. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, is this romantic? Like, why does it always have to be romantic? Like, could this be a family relationship that you're having a problem with or good things with? That Four of Wands is here, so I don't know. The good Lord just seems to want to use me as a vessel for love messages. Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups right under the Four of Wands. Yes, please. More, please. I'll take 20 more of those. And with this rainbow, you don't have to identify as queer, gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual. But in this particular deck, there's not a lot of rainbows, and it is pointing it out. So I'm just going to put out there that for any and all, this could be a beautiful queer relationship. And if you're straight, let's not get our panties in a bunch. There's room here for everybody. I'm just pointing out that there's a real emphasis on this. And I love to see that. Okay. Okay, well, Queen of Coins. 3 of Cups. Oh my goodness, this is like just, again, just beautiful. Okay, wait, hold on. A lot of distractions. Okay. Is it this one or this one that wants to go there? Okay, you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go here. Oh my god, 2 of Coins, which is going under the 3 of Wands. So again, the ship, the same ship, is here. The Knight of Swords. And this 2 of Coins never feels like the 2 of Coins for me. In fact, it usually feels more like a 2 of Wands, but it is the 2 of Coins. But I do not sense any kind of juggling too much, a chaotic energy. In fact, I always feel like these are angels. And they're bringing the ship to where it needs to go. Okay, well, call me daft spirit, but like, beautiful message, but I'm not sure. Oh, got the Empress on the bottom. The Empress to the Queen of Coins. This is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, gang. Okay. Now, again, you don't have to be queer. You could be a male Queen of Coins. I'm just saying, I think I got some people in the crowd today. And you can be a strong bisexual. Everyone forgets about bisexuals. I'm a strong bisexual. Like, everyone's like, but you have a son. You've been with women. Yeah, bisexual. It's a thing, you know? I don't know what's wrong with the world. Anyway, I digress. Oh, yeah, I love this, though. The Empress to the Queen of Coins. Oh, yeah, cinnamon. Love is in the air. Okay, well, what do you want collective to know? Because I feel like we get these readings, so like, is it coming in? Does collective know this person? Is there already an established friendship, a crush, co-worker? 7 of Swords. Well, we have the Knight of Swords here. So it's communication. 7, okay, well, what's the 7 of Swords about? What is the Seven of Swords, please? No, that's too many. Too many. Well, I want two. Oh. The Seven of Swords to the Eight of Wands to the Five of Coins. Here, let me show you this. And also, because I don't think I've ever pulled this Eight of Wands. But what's striking me is these 5 birds. And with that Seven of Swords, but then we also have the Five of Coins. Eight of Wands is about really fast communication. Yeah. Ooh, I just got the shivers. And not because it's cold outside. Ooh, something's giving me the shiveries. More running. Running from, running to. Okay. This is the theme. Because what I keep being shown is this is like a 5 of Wands. Even though this is the 8 of Wands. You are running from a dishonest Seven of Swords. Which is, yeah, I really wish I could understand the artist depicting the Seven of Swords with like these flowers, because the major arcana is really on point. It's the minor arcana where I'm like, it's beautiful, but I'm like, I don't know. Seven of Swords. Well, this looks like wind. Like these look like clouds, but when I look at this, it kind of looks like an expelling. Spells. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's like this deceit. The Five of Coins. Yeah, someone left you out in the cold. I don't like these birds. These bird bitches right here. Don't get a good feeling off of them. Nine of Wands. Yeah. The Hanged Man. Okay, so this is where we're going with that theme. You've been hightailing it away from this person. Is it you or is it them? Okay, Spirit. The Nine of Cups. Well, that's not very clear. Oh, is it them? Because we have the Chariot on the bottom. Single. Okay, we'll take it how it resonates. Either you or this Queen of Coins, yeah, has been dealing with some real raggedy, and it doesn't seem like one. It seems like there's 5. Between 1 and 5, maybe more. Oh, so sorry, guys. Oh, man. I gotta get the Flonase out. I gotta start the real process. The multi-layered process of allergies. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Let's put that to the side. Okay, so well, what is the Knight of Swords, though? Because that is, like, coming in. It's communication. We do see that ship. So, whoa. Oh, what's being communicated is the Three of Swords. Spirit. I'm missing something. The Nine of Cups. Okay, what do we got here? We got a bit of a mystery here. The Nine of Cups is back out. Okay, well, this person has been going through... Yeah, it's the Queen of Coins. And... Sovereigns. Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands is out. I'm going to put that with that 2 of coins under the 3 of wands. Okay, Spirit. Where are we going with the story? Like, I don't understand the storyline that you give me. We start off really strong, but then you always throw in, even last night, it was the 3 of Swords that came out. Is this a continuation? Is this the 2 different people coming together? Like, collective, is this you? Are you the Queen of Coins and you're about to meet the King of Coins that I filmed last night? Because both of you are mirroring. Because, like, almost identical. Last night, right before we were, like, halfway through, then the 3 of Swords came out. And I was just like, with the 7 of Coins. Okay. Spirit. Yeah, I'm a little bit... like, I don't really know what you want me to... Judgment. Okay, Spirit, let's go back to the original question. Here, I want to put these ones back in. Put these back in. Tell me about... Okay, let's go right back to the top. Tell me more about the Queen of Coins. Who is the Queen of Coins? Is this collective or is this someone else? Or just tell me more about who this person is so at least collective can identify. Oh, the 3 of Swords. Okay, well... Okay, so it is the Queen of Swords. Or, sorry, not the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Coins, who is in the 3 of Swords. Okay, so big time ouchies. So... then we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're gonna have to clarify all the cards because now I don't know what the fuck is going on. We're 27 minutes in. Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, Lord Jesus, you know how I feel about these types of readings. Like, I am failing to understand. Okay, so give me one more for the Queen of Coins, just so we can get all cut up here. We got a Queen of Coins who's in the 3 of Swords, and they're leaving. Okay, we have a lot of leaving here. Okay, great. And there's a lot of doubles, because now we have the 6 of Swords to the 6 of Coins. We have 2 of Wands, 2 of Coins. The 4 of Swords to that 4 of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify now. The 6 of Coins. The Page of Wands. Okay. So 6 of Coins to the Page of Wands. Tell me more. To the 8 of Coins. Again, doubles. The 8 with the 8. Or no, sorry, my bad. I don't know why I thought the 6 of Coins was the 8. Okay. Okay, so this Queen of Coins, I think is an artist, to be honest. Because with the Page of Wands, that to me is, again, it's creativity, it's passion, very much creative. And I was talking about the artist jogger. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I feel like we definitely have some queer people in the house, and some artists, and potentially some joggers. Okay, well, this Queen of Coins has really mastered their craft. And they're definitely doing well for themselves. Okay, so what's the 4 of Coins about? Or, oh my god, I'm all over the place. What's the 4 of Wands about? Temperance. Okay. To the Chariot. Okay, but we see them leaving. We know that they've left a situation. So is this what they've left? Because it's in the direction of the future. So is this new, or is this like, what are we doing, Spirit? Because, okay. See, this is the one where I'm like, these two are facing each other, and there's blue, and then these little cuties. But then, that water, so sorry, reminds me of this. Yeah, so I feel like there's definitely some angelic assistance here. And there's definitely a lot of movement. Tempered balance. Okay. Just one more for the overall. Like, is this what this person has walked away from, or is this new? The Four of Wands to the Chariot to Temperance. Death. Okay. Because the other thing I was focusing on again, but I didn't want to go there because I always kind of go there, but I was looking at the two sad moons, but they're not facing each other. Okay. So, a marriage has ended. Okay. Which would explain why that Queen of Penties is in the Hermit. Okay. I hear a kitty meowing outside. Yeah, he wants to be let in. Yeah, someone's crying to be let in. Is that your person? Crying to be let back in? Okay. Well, I don't need to clarify the Hermit because I feel like that really says it all. Spirit, do you want me to clarify? Okay, one card for the Hermit. Let me see where that goes. The Four of Coins, exactly. Holding back. Yeah. Oh, my kitty's really crying. Probably needs his crunchies. Probably been out all night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Tell me about that, Spirit. Tell me about the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Give me more. The Three of Wands to the Ace of Swords. The Page of Swords. Can I get one more? Who's watching? What's the Eight of Cups? Okay, now we have that second eight, which is going right underneath the Eight of Coins. Okay, so the Three of Wands, the Truth, there's watching, learning, Eight of Cups. Okay, what specifically is the Ace of Swords? Plus that Page of Swords. Is it someone watching? Like what? Yeah, please. The Lovers to the Seven of Swords. Okay, so it's this person. This person is watching you. And they're quiet. Okay, so is this person going to be the Ten of Cups? Who is this person? Oh my god. Yeah, these readings sometimes get really wild. Okay. Okay, so that Three of Wands, the ship, it's not about someone. It's like, again, going back to that Six of Swords. You're leaving. You're not waiting for ships to come in. It's that Eight of Cups. You're walking away. And see, with, yeah, the dark waters. Remember I was saying when I was looking at this ink, it reminded me of dark waters. And dark waters feel like choppy, unfun. Oh yeah, and guess what's here? Dark waters. And the Death card. You can't see it that great, but you can see the waves very clearly up close. Yeah, something has been spilled. And like with dark ink, it stains. Some things just can't ever be fully cleaned up. And we have the Seven of Swords again. So I can't tell. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we know or the Queen of Penties is walking away. Okay, now what I need to know with this Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords to the Seven of Swords to the Lovers, is this the ex? Is this a new person? Who is watching you? Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords, it's about withholding, not saying something initially. That Page of Swords, they've been watching, but now with this Ace of Swords, they're coming in to talk about it. Okay, so who is this Lovers? Because the next card is the Ten of Cups, and then we go into the Three of Cups, like, you know? Okay, so who is this lover? The Empress. Oh, she came back out, guys. Oh my god, it's the Empress and the Queen of Penties. Oh, kiss the chef, kiss the chef. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. It only took us 35 minutes to get here, but this is tremendous. See, this is also why it's great to clarify, because sometimes you lay it out and you're like, oh my god, what a read. It's so easy. But then when you clarify, then you're like, oh shit, Cinnamon, totally different story here. Okay. And I love this Empress card. Oh yeah, this is sexy. I'm so happy to see the Empress out with the Queen of Penties compared to that ding-dong Emperor. Okay. Well, now that we know this Empress, who is the Lovers, I approve of all of this. I approve, and I also love this. This is what I mean. The Major Arcana in this deck is just stunning. Like, I don't want to sound rude, but sometimes I feel like they just kind of, I don't know, like ran out of time or something with the Minor Arcana. I mean this with no disrespect. But when you pull out these, like, epic Major Arcana, I don't know, the Minor just, it's a bit of a bummer for me. Okay, well, let's put these ones back in. And let's put these ones back in, yeah, because we have more. Now I know what the hell's going on now. Okay. Yes, here, let's put you back in. We got the scoops, and if they need to come back out, they will, but we essentially know what is going on. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, but you know what? I do actually want to keep old MP Empress with the Lovers out, because those are beautiful. Now, and I want to see their energy right there. Okay. So now we're going into the Ten of Cups. Here, let's do a little shove, because we did put those cards back in. Okay. Okay, well then, it looks as though perhaps you are the Queen of Penties collective, or someone, and it could just be for 50% of you, you're the Queen of Coins, and for 50% of you, you're the Empress coming in. I love this. Either way, because now, okay, let's clarify the Ten of Cups, because here we are. Page of Wands back out. Yeah, it's a new beginning. And see, it's grown quite a bit. It's not full bloom, but you know what it's gonna bloom into? It has to start with 1, and then it turns into the 10. Yeah. So it's nice though, because you see this gradual progression of like the story of like the person leaving, going through their stuff, where they've been, where they kind of currently are. Then this Empress comes in, who's been watching. Yeah, they've been probably watching this whole divorce saga or breakup. And I hate to say it, guys, but if it is a queer relationship, we all know, especially if it's les-town relationships, those breakups go on and on and on. You break up, you get back together. You break up, you get back together. It's a long, slow process. No shade here. No shade here. Trust me. Okay. But what I like to see is that we know it blooms into the Ten of Cups, but it just starts with that one little seed of getting to know each other, spending time, right? We see this Three of Cups, having a good time, having a nice time, being with friends, being with family, going on some dates, again, getting to know each other. Okay, give me a couple more for the Ten of Cups. The Eight of Wands came back out. But now, I'm not focused on the birds. Yeah, see? Look, now we're getting close, because now, if you add these guys up, because it's still wands, now we have 9 wands. Getting close to what would be the 10, like 10 flowers. Okay, and there's movement. 8 of wands is like movement and communication, which is like a real theme here. Okay, so last card for this 10 of cups. No, too many. I don't want 3. Is it this one? Okay, let's just keep... I'm gonna keep shuffling until it feels right. 7 of Swords. What do you mean by this? Because the 7 of Swords has come out quite a bit here. Page of Wands to the 8 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. So, like, what's the last card here for the 10 of Cups? Like, what do you mean by the 7 of Swords? The 7 of Swords. Like, I love when Spirit does it, but I'm also just like, girl, if I didn't understand it the first time, why are we pulling out again? Okay, hold on. What am I not seeing here? Elucidate. I don't understand, Spirit. What? The 4 of Swords, the Magician. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands, the 8 of Wands, but the 7 of Swords. Okay, like, the Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands make sense. Where are we going with this Magician? Like, are we manifesting deceit? Like, what? Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's... well, we do have the 8 of Wands with birds. I was trying to ignore them, but it seems as though... Because we have the Magician, and I'm seeing the 5 of Swords, which is there's 5 crows, and then who's peeking out is the 3. Oh, and this always seems to come up, that right when you meet someone delicious, raggedy-ass bums come swinging right back around to claim the throne of Bumtown. Cute. Okay, well, you know what? I've always said this, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm not interested in those energies. So what we can safely just know is that you're going to meet this Empress, or vice versa. A lot of happiness here. One of you has walked away from, again, this stinky energy, but as soon as you meet someone or start to enjoy yourself a little bit, these bird bitches come back in. Yeah, and it's not just one. It seems very narcissistic, because narcissists always have flying monkeys, a whole gang of people to just do their gang stalking and harassment and just general malaise. Okay, well, I'm gonna put them back in because I really don't care for their energy. Okay. Is there anything else? Like, Spirit, did I nail it on the head? Yeah, 4 of Cups. So stinky people. Okay, great. But what can you tell me about the 10 of Cups with this Empress lovers? Like, can we expand on that? That's really what I'm interested in. Yeah, the 3 of Coins. So again, now we have 2 3s. We had the 3 of Cups, now we have the 3 of Coins. This is that energy of collaboration, of working together, cooperation. And what's interesting is they're inverted of one another. See? And I've always said this kind of reminds me of the, like, it's very phallic for me. So the feminine and the masculine. Okay. All right, so what do you want to see about the 3 of Cups then? Oh yeah, we gotta finish up here. What's up with the 3 of Cups? Clarify the 3 of Cups. The Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords back out. To the King of Coins. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Last night's reading. and they've been watching. So this King of Coins is the Empress. I love that. Yeah, and they've just been watching, because I feel like they've been watching, because we all have those moments sometimes where, like, there's someone that you like or you've seen, but yeah, maybe they've been married and you were just like, they were off the books for you because you're like, nope, they're in a relationship, they're married, whatever, like whatever the deal is. But then you either see it or you hear through the grapevine of like, oh, did you hear so-and-so is going through a really rough divorce, or like, yeah, it ended, or blah de blah. And then you kind of have to still wait for, things to pass. So yeah, this Empress, King of Coins, has been watching and waiting. Because that Three Cups, yeah, they want to ask you out on a date, or you want to ask them on a date. Page of Coins, yeah, little offer. And he's just a baby, he doesn't want to scare you. Just a little offer. Just a little, let me take you out for a muffin. Okay, love this. Okay, so what's the Two of Coins about? Two of Coins. Whoa, too many. No. Clarify the Two of Coins. Still to play. The Queen of Swords. And that's going besides the Knight of Swords. They're pointing out this little red flag, and I don't know why, but I am hearing, like, a little red flag. Do you want to say anything to that? Or, like, why are we pointing out the little red flag? The Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is a little red flag. Now, see, in this one, this is the Ace of Coins I don't like because it's plucking it out by the roots, which means that it can't grow again. That's the red flag. An offer that should be pretty good. Oh, Spirit, we're at 47 minutes. How is it we're doing this right now? Okay, let's clear this up right now. The King of Wands. Oh, it's that old stinky energy. The one that's been watching, the one with all the bird bitches. Okay. Yeah, they want to take that opportunity and want to rip it right out of the ground for you. Okay, well, we're not going to let that happen. You can fuck right off, King of Wands. Go fat, fuck yourself. Get the fuck out. Leave people alone. Leave Collective alone. Collective, you can tell this person to fat fuck off, too. Because the King of Wands that I'm seeing, in particular for this, is that King of Wands from this deck, the one that looks real skeezy. He did come out the other day. Hold on, can I find him real quick? Yeah, he's a total skis fucking monster. Oh, I know you're in here. Oh, sorry guys, but now that I can see his gross face. Where are you? Come on, don't play me like this. Yeah, even the Queen of Swords in this deck. Yeah, there he is. Ugh. Even his lean. No, I hate this guy. I don't like this King of Swords. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, Spirit, you keep bringing this person up, but it's just like, it's so irritating to me. Like what? Okay, well, we know that they're going to try to interfere. But that Queen of Swords energy is still there. So it means that you're going to be discerning, or that the Queen of Coins is going to be discerning. Okay, so what's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, we have to wrap this up. Okay, I gotta go. What's the Knight of Swords, Spirit? The Star. Okay. Yes. Tell me more. Okay. Knight of Swords. What is being communicated? The Eight of Wands. Those bird bitches are back. To the Knight of Cups. The Star. It doesn't have to be the bird bitches, but it's hard not to see the bird bitches now. Because it's the Knight of Swords to the Star, to the Eight of Wands, to the Knight of Cups. So going back to the King of Penties, which is the Empress, it seems as though, even though there's interference, they do manage to scooch their way forward to communicate and give you that little offer. And the Knight of Cups, yeah. Like, I feel like they don't want to be overwhelming, but they really want to come towards you. Like, I feel like they've been waiting a long time, and I think they just, like, really just want to do something nice for you, but they don't want to overwhelm you. Yeah. And see, yeah, see, they pour into each other. Oops, sorry, a bit dark. But see, now we have, again, the two canisters, just like in the Chariot, but without the sad moons. And we have one crow. And the Eight of Wands is about quick communication, or... I just don't love the five crows. Ugh, yeah, I don't, like, I literally just want to cover them up. I don't want to look at them. Huh. Yeah, running to, running from. Yeah, I would run away from that energy too. Stinky. King of Swords is on the bottom. Well, we have the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, the Queen of Coins to the King of Coins, the Penties. Beautiful. Okay, 51 minutes, we're done. Okay, well that was real time. Okay, well, this video definitely may have a connection to the other video, and they'll both be posted probably around the same time. Well, collective, as always, very interesting, but I'm very into this Queen of Penties, King of Penties, Empress vibe. Queer or not, doesn't matter. Looks delicious, looks like a great relationship. So unfortunate that that disgusting King of Wands is coming through. Kick him to the curb. Kick him to the curb. Kick him to the curb. Okay. Stay blessed, stay golden out there, collective.